So okay, I've got a new computer, not new DAW, and so I've made a new template, and I want to make a quick walk through this to show you step by step what I did here. Okay, the first thing that I've made Cubase here into two pieces. And the first thing here is for the takt 4/4, and the second one is a normal MIDI part, and I've made here different colors to have always that I always can see. Okay, here these are 4 bars, these are 8, and this helps me to make a quick loop. A loop by pressing P on the keyboard. And I can also build in structures here. So I show you what I did. Here these are 8 bars. This is what we call in Germany klassische Periode. Fugenschema. Sonatensatzform. So you can also use it for different forms of making music. This is a form from a Beethoven symphony. And so on and so on. But mostly I need this here for composing. Okay, the next thing is the marker track. This I use because when I want to know what accord I did here, then I can write it here in this track. Okay, next one, very important, the tempo track. And this one here, this is Cthulhu. Okay, where is it? Oh, here. So there you can put in chords from some MIDI tracks, and then you have it here by simply pressing one button. Okay, now I must take my headphone. It's a good tool for trying some chords. In this case here, this was Tchaikovsky. I think you find it out. Okay, this one is simply groove again, because I wanted another tone for my metronome. Because to have a beep in C major when you make D major, it's not good. So that's the reason why I have now this tone. So, and this comes from this groove agent. You can do it here in transport, metronome, and here you can say which tone you want to have. So next one, here are the short articulation, but when it goes to work quick, I make it like that. I make here in this MIDI send, I put 5 short articulations from Spitfire Audio, and This can help to make some quick layers. I'll show you some. Okay, these are the one from Albion. These are the one from the BML. These are Consordinos. And here are cinematic strings. And you can also use more than one. Okay, these are my short stacks. And here are some runs. The trick is to use Apache SX. Here you can simply put in some MIDI information, and then this happens. Okay, this is for some simple runs, but you can also here make some arpeggios. From Les Miserables, from Lord of the Rings. These are runs from arpeggios from Chopin. Oh yeah, Jean-Michel Jarre. Okay. Here are my legato sounds. Okay, I'll show you what I did here. I did some stacks to have some bigger sound. I made here 1, 2, 3, 4 legato sounds from BML in one. It sounds like that. Put some vibrato in. Okay, next thing that I did. These are the Album 1 legato, normal sound here, Consordino in octaves. So all the red are normal legato sounds. So these are the legato sounds in the golden area. The golden area, how can I explain it? It's from Spectratone. If you Spectratone is an old fashioned kind of showing in which register an instrument sound which way, and the golden register is where this instrument sounds the best. And I don't want to have it also all the time in my mind, so I put it in here in my template. I show you what I did. I've taken the violin, and the golden register is from A3 to D5. Also take the viola, and the golden register is from D3 to Gis3. So what I have here, when I play it here, this sound, I always have the best register from my Bernal violins, violas or cello. Okay, here are combinations. This one is if I want it extra soft. Mostly these are combination from Korsakov. This here is something very common, violin 1 and violin 2 and viola in octaves. So the trick is make here -12 and then you have the octaves. Again, something like that. Okay, this is not in octaves or in sixth. This is a trick, that's all. And the green ones, they are violins, legatos, together with flutes. The green ones are always woodwinds. These are cellos together with horns. Okay, and then the normal sound that I use are here, some runs. So, and that is it. That's something that I wanted to show you. Okay, maybe with the flautando is something of my mostly loved sounds. These are the flautando from Albin 2. Okay, and this again is a track where I take the sense and limited everything a little bit here and so on. So what I did is mostly when I had instruments here, I've made a part where I can play it, so simply to test how they would sound. Here again you can see. Oh, stop. So okay, so I think these are the most important tricks that I wanted to show you. And maybe next week I will go make a quick view to the rest of it.